So Iron Thorns is a very, very scary Pokemon within, and you gotten a couple people saying that they think this mod might be ban-worthy, but as of now, no official movement to take any action, but today we will be trying him out. Very cool mon. We had been theorizing he dropped Inu too for quite some time, so very cool to see him finally drop the Inu. And he got a nice little grassy terrain team, because why not? Y'all know me. I'm a sucker for offense, so we're going to try it out. Of course, y'all been enjoying this content as of late that we've been putting out. Make sure that you do subscribe if you're not already subscribed. On our end of the year, on our way to the end of the year goal, that big, juicy 10K subscribers. And I need y'all's help, of course, to hit that. So, hey, let's get there. And my opponent did spit F drop me. Will they stay in? Surely not, right? I could hit you with the Grassimus. Yeah, I was gonna say I could hit you with the Grassimus Glidamus. That's not something you want to catch. Unfortunately, they've got a Copper-Raja, and hey guys, this one's actually kind of annoying. I don't know about y'all. This one looking kind of annoying. So I'm gonna bring out big Iron Thorns here, and I'm gonna ask my opponent what's up. So Earthquake, I will not die to, surely. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, Iron Thorns, game 1 goob. Can we get a game 1 goob? Come on, I want to sweep you. Give me the Thorn sweep. They got a Lantern. I will high horsepower this too. There's just no way. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, this has Scald still? Ooh, that's how you know I haven't used this mon at all. I'm gonna Terra just so I don't die. Okay, I didn't need the Terra there at all, apparently. Oh, high horsepower here. Scarf Sneasel, get that out of here. That's hilarious that my Terra was bad. Wait, no, my Terra was so smart. It baited them into going for the worst move. Supercell! Yes, they did the scout. Yes! Iron Thorn 6-0. Game 1 6-0. They doubled. They predicted the Cell Slam. I said I don't care. Which of these moves is more accurate? I want to go for the new move. 6-0 game 1. Y'all gotta leave a like. Y'all gotta go leave a like. I know I'm on a new account, bro. I couldn't find any dang game with an account above 1200. Leave me alone. Y'all gotta go leave a like for that. The Iron Thorns game 1. Easy 6-0. Oh my god. And you're seeing too kind of the potential of Thorns. Even into a game. My opponent did have a, I'll call it a check. I was gonna say counter, but I don't really think Palisand can be considered a counter. They did have, though, a really good mon to beat me down with, and it just didn't matter. So, they did get the Quark Drive here, so I'm still going to try to rock up, but obviously, yeah, they're just going to taunt, because my opponent has a very small, you know what. Go to my Thwacky here. I could U-turn immediately. Man, I'm gliding. They're just going to keep trying to set hazards. Alright. Alright, bro. Why are you taking that so well? A U-turn here, actually. I thought they'd preserve, but that works out. Jolteon looks kind of free here. Sucks that I'm Terra Water, though. I could go into Mr. Duraludondu. I might do that. They might go Delphox, but I'm okay with that. Oh, wait, did I just give them a free win with Mr. Pom Pom? Maybe. I might have just given them the game with Pom Pom. That's really funny. Y'all gotta leave a like for me throwing this immediately. I literally can't touch this. They don't know that. I could be Dragon Tail. But if I'm my opponent, I immediately go Pom Pom and I just ask, hey, what's your counterplay to this? It's unfortunate too. On Sceptile, I'm not Rock Slide. I tried out Drain Punch here, and I think it's going to go terribly. So that's cool. Maybe I get 6-0'd after smashing someone. But honestly, I feel like that's just kind of the special you get around here. You get the really high highs, where your serotonin levels rise to peaks you never thought were possible. Oh, yeah, here it is. All right. Hey, guys, help me. I'm gonna have to go Jolteon here and try and force this to Terra Ground or something early. If this goes for, what's it called? Taunt? Okay. So yeah, there's the Terra, like I said. This mon is very broken still. Very nice to see. I have to go... What do I even go to? I'm gonna go Yuxi here. I'm gonna Encore into whatever the hell they use. I'm just gonna... Okay. That's still not great. Okay, definitely not great if they immediately also... Oh, I meant to lock them into that. Okay. So, the whole point there was that I'd lock them in. This is very funny. I have to Terra Fairy here. They're gonna Hurricane. They're just gonna predict the Terra. I can still win with Sceptile. Do I live? I do. Okay, the crit I don't think mattered. I think they were offensive, but maybe it did. I also just didn't expect my Yuxi to do so little with this even. 12? What the hell's 12 there? Maybe it mattered. If it mattered, my bad, bro. But I can still win. I have Sceptile. Where there's a Sceptile, there's a way. I just don't know if the way is really here, because I have to sack Thorns. And if this is choice, then I mean, I'm screwed, right? I'm gonna go Duraludon and just hope that this is choiced. As I need to try and get a free turn. Or not a free turn, but I need to try and get some stuff in a row. I need rocks more than anything, but if I can get it, maybe I should be rocking anyway up. I'm mostly just trying to see if I can T-Wave this because it becomes exponentially easier to deal with. Well, like I said, I think going Dura was the worst play I could have made because it just immediately gave them Oricorio. So they give me a... Okay, that is still really good too, because I can get my rocks. Those might matter. Then we go Thwackamus Prime. We're going to hit him with a knockoff. The problem is that my Sceptile is not going to, get a boost. Like, I feel like I have to go for Swords Dance here. Yeah, I mean, I had to SD. I had to go for the, para. So that's my bad. I lost the game immediately by going Dura. So, hey. Super 607 and a misplay and immediate loss. Don't sleep on Pom Pom. I've had that mod in my builder for, like, a week now. Knowing that it's definitely still... I'm not going to call it broken, because we haven't seen, like, any of it outside of a couple games where I faced it. But it's one of those mods that I really don't think is ever going to be bad in Inu, unless the specially defensive, like, bulky mons... Okay, what in the hell am I facing? I'm leading off of my Duraludon that beats the hell out of both these mons. I'm clicking Thunder Wave, and I'm immediately telling you to get out of my sight. That is not... Oh, okay, I'm faster. Alright, let's just not take this game seriously. But yeah, the whole point of what I was saying there is Pom Pom, unless the specially defensive setup mons are just too bulky and also too strong for it to, like, really do much to, I don't foresee a world where it's ever bad. Like, I think it'll always be kind of borderline too much for the tier. And then versus you, I'm gonna go Iron Thorns and just assume, yeah. So that was, you know, you gotta get rid of some of those types of games when you're laddering up an account, but, you know, they're still funny to showcase. There is a tournament battle I want to showcase soon that was hilarious to me. Shoutouts Phantom for getting Flamigoed. That was hilarious. That will be in a video. There's nothing you can do to stop it. The evidence has already been seen. It's... yeah. Oricorio Pom Pom, I think, still looks incredible. And I'm gonna assume within the next couple of weeks we start seeing it get some usage in tournaments. I just can't imagine people stop using it forever. Like, why would they? The only reason you'd say it's worse, right? I know we're only 8 minutes in, we're talking about meta stuff, but bear with me. Like, let's talk about this real quick while we're waiting for the battle. You're talking about mods like Copper Rocket, you still Terra Ground through. Regieleki is a check until you get Terra Grounded on. Same with, like, a lot of other mods, like Iron Thorns. You're a check till you get Terra Grounded on. Right on, you're a check till you get Terra, like, Grounded on. I think, really, the knock to Oricorio now is we do have, like, Snorlax, for example, and even you could throw Scrafty in there since it could try Terraing, go for, like, Terra Poison and knock, and if you're not too shot, then maybe it's okay. Although, with Scrafty, the problem is your common Terra types, you know, you're weak to the ground. I think the biggest limiter to Oricorio now is that the bulky sets with Taunt aren't as good, since you really do end up needing 2 attacks. Otherwise, I mean, I think the mon's still just fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this. As you can see, getting battles even out here is a little tough, so we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We got a Zangooser. Don't do it to me, bro. Oh, the best lead. I'm flash canning immediately. I don't care. Go Klefki. See if I care. I will flash cannon this DNC turn 1. I just don't care. Sometimes in Pokemon, you need to not overthink This is a turn where I don't really feel like I need to overthink. If my opponent gives me Diancie turn 1, that's incredible. What are they going to here that I care about on the next turn? Like, who cares? I'm always flash cannoning here. Go Klefki. Or go Gligar here. It's gonna still do a lot. See, like 38. I can actually flash cannon this again. I have Ice Punch though on this. Do I care? I could also just go Thwacky. You know what? I'm just gonna attack this. I want to get rid of this Gligar. Yeah, and they greed for Spike, so I'm just gonna get the Flash Cannon KO you. Sometimes, again, you need to take some turns just very, very simply. Don't think that there's some grand plan going on in your opponent's head. Just understand there's nothing they can do to stop me from spamming Flash Cannons. You go Tatsugiri? Alright, I Draco you in the head. You want to mid-ground something too? Okay, T-Wave them instead. It's okay. Not like they can do anything. Their whole team's slower than me outside of Zangoose. And I got bad news for the Zangoose user. This is not one-shotting me. This is not doing anything. Hell, I'll even paralyze it if I need to. Hell, I missed the first T-Wave. I'll Terra, and then I will T-Wave you the next turn instead. I don't even know if I need to T-Wave that, though. And yeah, they forfeits. They realize Duraludon is just going to eviscerate their entire team. But yeah. Again, you Flash Cannon turn 1 because what's their switching? It's something that can't even really do anything to you. So just make the simple play. Again, Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. And, you know, once again, I will pause because that was simply not a battle. We will be right back. So my opponent has decided that they are an Electros abuser. And if you were here for the early bit of Scarlet and Violet on the channel, you will know that Electros, very, very scary. Now, they have led off with Crow, pretty good lead. Unfortunately, Terra Ghost Duraludon would be very bad for them here. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of tempted to use it, because if this one gets a Swords Dance versus me, it's kind of bleak, is it not? I don't know. I'm actually gonna... I hate this play, but I'm gonna make it. I was fat... Oh, okay, it might have been a win of a speed tie. Yo, they knocked. Incredible. I mean, that's just a good player, right? They might switch here anyway. But I'm getting my rocks as we do full para. You gonna sucker? Then they're gonna bullet punch me and die. So that's where you, again, you could say I should have kept it simple, stupid. Because why? Bullet punch, knockoff. They knocked me turn 1, which I think is a fine play, although a little bit suspect. Because what's my switch in, right? But then bullet punch afterwards. I mean, that was never gonna do anything. As I miss a T-Wave. Okay. That's not great, but I think it's okay. But, it's not great. I'm so fast with this. If they Terra Ground here, then... Okay. Alright, buddy. Can we not do this to me? Go Thwacky here. Go for the Glizzy Glide. I think it's okay. Also, I don't even think they're not even Sheer Force. They're just Tinted Lens with the Lord. But honestly, I think getting rid of this thing's Terra is better for me. Now I don't have to worry about any like defensive Terras out of any of these. Diancie will stay a rock type, so Sceptile can beat it down. Use Scarf? Probably, right? No. Specs? Oh, I didn't even... I'm so blind. I didn't even see that it, I didn't even say that it was immune to my hazards. Alright. Thorns time. Man, what do you even have for me? I'm gonna Dragon Dance up in your face. I don't care. I should have cared. They had Energy Ball. You are so mean. Absolute garbage for that. How dare you? You were supposed to let my Iron Thorn set up and sweep you. Why didn't you do that, bro? Why didn't you do that? Absolute despicable behavior. This is the problem with society nowadays, guys. They don't let you set up with your Iron Thorns and 6-0 them. I don't know what this is gonna do. I'm just gonna Leaf Blade it for Chip and see what happens. That's Specs. I'm 900% sure that is Specs. I wonder why. There's not a world where Electros kills me with that. I'm even gonna do 252 Modest, just to show you how sure I am that this Goblin is Specs. Sceptile. So you might think to yourself at first, Rabia, look at this calc. God, you even see it from this calc. But yeah, I'm the bulky Sceptile. I had a chance to live even specs. I mean, it just multiplied the numbers by 1.5. Like, that's how dire it should have been for my opponent there. Anyhow, we're going to go Yuxi here. I'm going to Calm Mind up versus this Electros that I'm not worried about. We're going to beat it down. They're probably going to go Tatsu and spin here if they're going to play like most of the ladders we see. I'm going to see him up once more. This can't touch me, so I'm going to Calm Mind up once again. If this starts boosting, I just Encore Lock. And we're good. A little Yuxi gaming. Yeah, so you can keep going for Diamond Storm, friend. Actually, I'll just go for Draining Kiss now. Am I missing something here? What is 16, dude? Is this normal? Is this normal behavior, bro? Why am I doing 18? This isn't even it's not Assault Fest, this is just Diancie, bro. Yeah, I thought my Yuxi was about to win. I'm also healing nothing because it's a Diancie, so it has like 5 million bulk, but no HP stat to speak of. Help me! Oh, did I get crit there? Oh, that's wonderful. Dude, this should have been like the easiest win of my life. I do think I kind of choked it by giving them Thorns like I did. I won the speed tie with my Thwacky and just assumed they were modest. And that was pretty dumb. If I just got out the Sceptile and kept Iron Thorns around, what would have happened is I would have Dragon Danced up on the Electros when it Flamethrowered, and we Super Smoke them. So that's just on me. So, as we talked about earlier, right, when you need to keep it simple. This is a very funny video, though. Every grassy terrain video on this channel that we've ever done has been some of the most cursed content ever, so I don't even mind losing to some terrible, terrible occurrences. Like, who cares? God fucking damn it. Bro, why? The frequency with which we face these two mons paired to, stop! Be better! Be better, ladderers! Stop pairing two bad mons on the same team. I'm tired of this. Disregarding, of course, that Hitmontop's probably like this. I was gonna say second, that's madcap. Disregarding Hitmontop are like the third best rapid spinner in Inu. Also, I'm getting a Thunder Wave off on this Florges, because God knows I'm gonna need it for my Yuxi. I think what we're learning is that Combine Yuxi is not real. Like, why do I think you just need to Terra with it is the problem. This is specs as hell. There's not a damn world where that is not specs chip. What the Dude. I got one shot. I know it's Duraludon, but maybe it's not even specs. But I don't feel like that's not invested, you know? I'm gonna knock your item. Was it specs? Alright. I was onto something. I don't even have anything that I want to switch in here. I think I just have to sack my Thwacky, which kind of sucks. But also, I don't have a better play. The main issue that I have is this Grafai. I literally can't set up. They go out to Grafai there. But, like, what am I supposed to do versus this? Like, I don't want to go Thorns here. I guess I do, though. Thorns, like, the only one that makes sense to go to here. But if it Toxics, it's just so cringy. But I'm gonna go Thorns, because I have no better play. And at least, I might not have to set up with Thorns this game. I might just, or I might not get to. What I need to do, okay. Alright, what's happening here? Oh. I see. So not only was I faster than the Grafai, they had Terra Ground. So if you needed any evidence that this battle was not to be taken seriously, there you go. Why am I faster? Why am I facing Nasty Plot Grafai and it's outsped by Iron Thorns? What the hell? That's hilarious. That's some funny shit right there. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, yeah, my bad, bro. My bad, I shouldn't have gone for Supercell versus Grafai. 100 out of 101 battles, that's just, like, always the right play. Every other battle that we face, where there is a Grafai on our screen, Supercell Slam, there's the right play. This is the one glitch in the Matrix where it is the wrong play. Also, it's gonna be great is when he goes Klefki here and just starts Intimidate shuffling, because there's nothing I can do to stop it. I love it. I think Jolteon could do something. The problem is there's a Meloetta, and there's nothing stopping us from being like Specs as well with Psyshock, or even just Assault Vest. All right, we're gonna just keep switching around. Nah. What is that? Nasty Plot, Terra Blast, Copycat? Oh, and then they just Sludge Wave. Bro, I've had enough of these people. I've had enough. There's just no way. Now, you might argue that I should have expected them to go for something. What I would argue is why are we staying in when we have a Klefki? We have a full health Klefki and we're not switching? Okay. So, once again, keep it simple on the ladder, because these people are not to be trusted. I mean, this could be a Thorns game, but it also probably isn't, right? They got him on top. And I just assume Intimidate. Even this is kind of annoying, but I don't think it really does anything. I think I will, like, Dragon Dance up, Supercell Slam it, and then go for Ice Punch. You're also seeing, though, this move kind of sucks. Lindura. Do I respect this at all? I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave. If I can get a Thunder Wave on this, that's actually pretty useful. I mean, it's booster energy, so I don't think it's a threat. These are some words said right before something turns into a threat. I don't think it's a threat, because what are you doing? Yeah, okay. That's really funny, but also, why are we leading with Amon to immediately get phased out? Or not phased out, to immediately switch out. Good U-turn there into Dura. Yup, expecting the Axle. I'm gonna just, again, go for Thunder Wave. Because, I mean, I'm happy to paralyze this bozo, too. This thing is annoying. So we do get our paralysis on this. They go for the worst Earthquake of their life. That move did no sort of damage. Can Yuxi do anything here? Can I get a Yuxi game, please? Why'd they EQ, though, instead of going for, CC? Do they not have a fighting move, or are they only Mach Punch? Okay, well, I got some Flash Cannon chip on you. Am I faster? Can I get rocks? Or you Scarf? Let's see. If there's Scarf, I might just beat them with Iron Thorns. There's a chance. I don't know, though. Him on top's a problem. Ah, they were Scarf, but Energy Ball there was not the right play, sir. I will Thunder Wave here. If it did go him on top, like, who cares, man? A paralysis on this doesn't even really do me anything. I could totally Terra Ghost in front of you. I don't think you understand that this is a play that I'm willing to make right here, right now. It's actually not a play I'm willing to make, though. And yeah, they just spin immediately. But that's fine. I'm just going to get my chip. I just want this one weakened. I'm actually going to Draco here, predicting Shandy. But also, even if they just KO me, who cares, you know? So I go for Axel. I'm going to see if they'll let me get rocks up as they KO me. I would just spin me to death if I was my opponent. Oh, or Mach Punch, yeah. That happens, too. We go back out to the Thwackamus, and I'm just going to throw off a Glizzy Glide here. I don't feel like I need to predict anything. Bro, you took 5 years to type out this emoji? Shut the hell up. They really got me wanting to copy-paste this as a response. Also, what I hate, though, is, again, there's the Grafai. So even if I go Thorns after sacking this, does it actually do anything? I will sack here. I don't feel like I'm doing anything else. Like, here's the thing, right? I'm going to Dragon Dance up. This is just going to immediately switch in. Also, this is Scarf, so I have to get a second boost anyway. So, I don't know. I don't really like Dragon Dancing here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Bro, there's just no way. He's gonna have Encore, isn't he? I guarantee you this is gonna Encore me. I want to Ice Punch this anyway, because I feel like it's gonna... I'm either gonna Cell Slam and miss, or something else is gonna happen. Alright. Well, Ice Punch was apparently a good play. I'm just glad I did not High Horsepower. High Horsepower was like the one play I needed to never make. They go Flygon here. I'm gonna Terra Fairy and Dragon Dance again, and I think then I have a very good chance of winning. So we get our DD. They go for that. That is not saving you from this Ice Punch, friend. I will not type anything in chat yet, though. This game has not been won. Hit. Thank you. Good night. Alright, now I'll type. I'll give you a little colon P. Have a little fun with them, too, you know. Ah, there it is. Can't do anything. Honestly, a great way to sum up some of these battles. You can't do anything. The game is over. You can't win. They already beat you, Rabia. Please. Also, I do like this team. It's a fun team. I just think the Yuxi slot feels very bad. It's a very matchup fishy Pokemon. Maybe it'd be better off just being like Mesprit instead. So at least a little stronger, because wow, this Yuxi is not doing the damage I need. We're also facing Grafai literally every game. Oh, are you ready for the parting shot here? Yo, you ready for me to get momentum? I am ready. I'm ready for my momentum here. Let's go! Oh, I go second. Huh? What? How'd that work? What? Am I missing something here? How did that work? If y'all understand this interaction, let me know. Am I not supposed to be phased out there? Terra Fairy out of nowhere. What the hell? Okay. I'll get... In theory, my slow U-turn? No, I'm faster. Okay. What in the blue hell are you? Okay, so they're not, like, just adamant. I think they're just max HP. Can you even touch me if I Terra? I'm gonna just assume that I'm not gonna get hit by all of those again. Actually, let me Terra and Psychic Noise here. It's time. I went for Psychic Noise to try and make that Grafai believe that it is not allowed to come in, by the way. Just a little bit of the... Okay, well, my opponent decided they can go Grafai immediately anyway. Just saw me use the Psychic move. They said, yo, let me bring in Grafai now. I hate it here. I truly hate it here. On why? Why was that the turn you went? No. It's okay, though. They parting shot. I'm just so confused. Why did I not get a jetpacked out? So Intimidate forces you out, but parting shot doesn't? That does not make any sense. That makes no damn sense. I'm gonna go Duraludon. I mean, I should preserve this because it walls the Flygon at least. And I can always Encore it into something if I need, right? But yeah, that is... I don't think like that's a set that we covered in the video. I don't remember talking about that Flygon. But it should be okay. The question is really just what this Grafai set is, because I assume you have knockoff, but what's the last move? Like, are you still Encore? Are you Encore Toxic Parting Shot? Because I think if you were Protect, you would have used it to get it one more turn. Something to keep an eye on. Also, I think my Duraludon just doesn't lose to this Flygon. I'm confirmed faster than it at this point. They Terra Fairy'd versus me. That part still is hilarious to me. They Terra Fairy'd, by the way, not to Dragon Dance, but to set Stealth Rock. So I could have still done something to them. I can also now just T-Wave anyway. So they go Umbreon and get my Para. And I'm pretty chill with that. Now I'll go Thwacky. They might try to Wish Pass into Flygon or something here. That's fine enough. I'm gonna be honest, this mon does not scare me. This mon does scare me though. Help. Help, help. Help. Help me. I feel like random priority in the back is useful, so I'm gonna sack the Yuxi to the theoretical Shadow Ball here, or Air Slash. I mean, hey, we could stall out some extra turns here. I'll go for, Encore, just in case you try to Air Slash me. I'll lock you into that. Oh, they just hard switched. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Jolteon on 3. 1, 2, 3. They go for that. I'm gonna go for an Alluring Voice here. They're gonna Toxic me, or... Oh, nice. They did. So they switched immediately. And so they were... Unburdened, question mark? I don't know what a Guava Berry means on Grafai, but okay. We got rid of it with an Alluring Voice. That's good. Ambipom Fake Out's gonna do like 500,000 damage to me, but you know. There's bigger issues. There are bigger issues facing the world, guys. Think about world hunger. That's a pretty big issue. I'm also gonna Alluring Voice here, just in case they go Umbreon. I may as well get more chip. Actually, I'm just gonna T-Bolt that. I think T-Bolt and Alluring Voice is fine for that anyway. And yeah, I'm faster than Ambipom, of course. So, fine trade. If they go Flygon, I'll also one-shot that, presumably. You know, oh, you know what? I bet you they're max HP because they have Dragon Dance and Scale Shot, and they just decided that that's enough speed. They said, I don't need the speed investment. I'll just outrun you by boosting. So don't worry, finally got to 1100. This has definitely been a war with myself. But it's fine. See, this is where we begin our incredible run up the ladder. Who's gonna stop us now? Come on, guys. Cancun on 3. 1, 2, 3. This team looks obscenely annoying, but also kind of slow. The Espeon is... I don't feel like that's enough. They off with Regimus Steelamus. They do give me Stealth Rock. I'm gonna immediately bring out my Uxie and Encore you into that. Yep, I will go for another. You should surely switch here, right? I'll go back to Duraludon. Yeah. The problem is this spawn is definitely Specs or Scarf. Alright, there, Scarf Florgus. Which, does that even do anything versus me? Unfortunately, it is faster than my Thorns. I'm gonna go Thwacky and just throw up a Glizzy Glide, I think. Just try to KO you. If they Terra, then, like, who cares? I'd rather force a Terra out of this, you know? As I go out to Registeel, I'm gonna just taunt here. Deny the setup entirely. I don't know what Curse Protect means that their other moves are. Heavy Slam, okay. Alright. I don't know who let him cook. Calm Mind up. Ah, they're gonna Tricular me. Interesting, interesting. Be a shame if I didn't care. Wouldn't it? It'd be a shame if I did not care. Actually, that trick was terrible to take, so now the Registeel comes in. You turn into Uxie. Encore them into the press. Go back out to Thwacky. Guys, I might have choked this game. I can't actually break Registeel. Guys, I can't actually break this. Help. Never mind, I can. They also never protected. Does that not block it? That's funny if it doesn't. Ice Punch to Dragalaga. Alright, so my misplay didn't matter. My opponent just couldn't beat me. I probably also don't take much chip from Heavy Slam. I am an Iron Thorns. I assume this one's heavy. There's still some interactions I haven't seen. So my opponent decides instead of letting me KO their Pokemon, they would rather just leave the battle. So, I guess this is a great place to end it at. I don't think they're coming back. So what's the consensus on Iron Thorns? Well, I think we saw that it's a pretty strong Pokemon in some matchups where, like, the opponent just has no response if you ever let it on the field safely. Now, of course, we had some funny instances where we definitely self-sabotaged a sweep. I mean, again, throwing it out versus Chandelure when we still didn't know the set. Like, I didn't have confirmation they were faster, and I was just like, oh, yeah, go out and sack this. And that cost me the entire battle, because instead I could have literally gotten the same sequence with the Electros, had the Electros lock into Flamethrower versus Iron Thorns instead. Or, where I still had Iron Thorns in the back, I should say. And that would have worked out really well, because I would have just gotten free setup. Instead, I had no Iron Thorns, and Sceptile, of course, did not do enough damage. So, a little unfortunate, but I think the mod showed its worth. I will definitely use it more in the future, too, because it just seems like a really fun mod to use. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe if not already subscribed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.